Alright, so in this video I am showing you how I replaced an old leaking shower drain when I didn't have access under it. I called out a professional plumber to take a look, help me with the situation. Their analysis that cost me 75 bucks was they would have to cut out my entire shower stall and pull it out just to replace the drain, which was shocking, and that would be thousands of dollars to do that. That's not happening, and so I asked if there was any other options. That's all they could give me, professionally speaking. What I saw online was other people chopping out their drains with a saw and stuff, but they all had bottom access. They could go in their basement, they could see the bottom of the drain if they cut out their drywall or whatever, and they could cut it out from there. Or they could, unscrew it off. I can't do that. I am on the bottom floor, right over a concrete slab. There's no crawl space, so I literally cannot access under the shower at all, which is why the plumber said I had to cut it out. So that's my situation. Luckily for me, my drain that needed to be removed was made of plastic, so I was a lot more confident that I could find a way to cut it out from the top somehow, some way. And so I got myself a rotary tool, just a spinning Dremel. Got some quality, $10 on Amazon, but tungsten carbide bits, and started grinding away on top. Made some progress, and once I broke the top part free, removed that, then I was able to get to the actual nut that is under it that I needed to somehow get through, and that was a lot thicker. And so I ended up grabbing my drill and got the biggest drill bit I had, I want to say like 1/4 inch, and I started drilling down into it, just being really careful and mindful not to hurt my fiberglass ring around it that I want to seal my next drain to, and also didn't want to damage the pipe. So I was like, had my headlight on, and I'm looking, and I'm drilling, and I'm clearing it out, and I'm dremeling, and I'm just doing all the things that I can do. And eventually I did break it free. I had to cut the bottom part into 2 parts so I could get it back out through the opening that I had so that my new drain could go in. And so that's the intro overview of what this video is for, and then I'm just showing you as much of what I documented as I could. I did not get the whole process. I was doing it myself. Wasn't sure if I was putting it on YouTube or not. So that's the deal. I hope you enjoy, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up on YouTube and subscribe if you want to be notified when I make new videos. Alright, and if you have any comments or questions, please let me know. Comment on the video. I will read them and respond. I'm new to all this, so working with a free video editor, doing my best. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so real quick, dremeling with a rotary tool a shower drain in a stall where I don't have bottom access to unscrew it because it's a concrete slab and I'm 6 inches off the deck or less. Plumber says I had to take the whole shower out. I really don't want to spend that much money for just changing out a drain. I got this Wingtite top install shower drain all from the top. Just uses a little O-ring for 40 bucks, and got this Dremel for 30 bucks, and success thus far. I got the top part off, now I just got to clean out this bottom part and get it off that pipe. So I'm optimistic. Alright, update soon. Alright, update. I have successfully done it. The plumber said it couldn't be done. I had to get my drill out. So So I was dremeling with a rotary tool, but here is, there's the lighting, my drain pipe exposed, undamaged basically. You know, I hit up a little bit of that with the Dremel, but still plenty of room to caulk it and seal it. So I gotta put some fresh water in there. I got some sewer shit. And this is a little peek under my house here. I've never seen this, but it's like soil and concrete. So yeah, and I hit my drain pipe just a smidgen. I gotta clean that up, and yeah, it's interesting that it's just soap, or not just soil. And there's like a whole empty spot there. Weird. Anyway, that is all. It can be done. Hope. It's a really nice thing. And there's all my random pieces. This is the top that goes under this thing. This is the gasket. This was around that, and then this was screwed on to this, and I had to cut this in half to get it to fit out of this fucking hole, but I got it. Yeah. Alright, update 3. We have got the new Wingtite drain in place. One of the tweaks I had to make, the pipe didn't line up with the hole perfectly straight, so I had to use my Dremel and put little tiny notches in the fiberglass ring so that the thing would go down straight. Did that, marked it up with Sharpie, ground it away a little bit, done. And then, as Wingtite tells you to do, I put Dawn dish soap around the O-ring at the bottom, put shit tons of silicone around the top part, pushed it down into place, went down pretty nice and easy. And then I went ahead, just to be cautious, and siliconed all around the extra. Like I pulled it up just a little bit, just before it went all the way down, a little extra around the ring, and then tried to clean it up a little bit. And what I plan on doing, we'll see, is you can, well, if I get the light right, you can see that there's the pipe, and there's just little gaps around the pipe, just the minuscule, which is what the O-ring's supposed to do, you know, take care of. But I plan on going back through. I see there's Dawn dish soap there, so I think I'll have to like wash that out a little bit, dry it out. I'm gonna silicone around that area as well, just to make sure I don't have to trust the O-ring, you know, because I cleaned up the pipe as best I could, but there was stuff on it and I didn't know how to get that off. So, but if I silicone this inside ring, like, how can it leak? Now, you know, I got everything covered. All right, update down the road, I guess. Update down the road here, as you can see, I did end up putting silicone around the ring of the top of the pipe there, just to ensure no water is going down there. I don't have to trust the O-ring. The silicone I used is flexible, so the water just goes right down the pipe, and there's been no leaks at all. We're a few months down the road now, and it's going strong. Happy to report.